Force or MMA basics for people that have diastasis recti. So we're going to go over the basics that you're going to see throughout Force workouts in general and or MMA workouts in general. So there's two things that you have to keep in mind that are specific to your injury. That is, the crunch does not happen. Crunch is a dirty word for you right now if you have diastasis recti, because every time you crunch in, it's pushing the injury out and reopening that. So no crunching. And then the second thing is that you're not going to do the mean lean back, because every time that you lean back, your guts are going to push forward and also reopen the injury and possibly cause you a hernia. So yes, you can still do these workouts, but I just want you to be cautious of those things and to treat your body more like a board. So from here to here is going to stay steady, strong, and straight. Steady, strong, and straight. You don't twist from the center, you twist from your legs. Okay, you don't rotate around here. Keep all of this really in line and intact with the spine nice and straight and the body nice and tall. If you do those things and you correctly engage your core, as I've instructed in my other workout videos, then you're going to strengthen your core really well by doing Force or MMA workouts. We just don't want you to hurt yourself. Okay, so let's go through some of the basics that you're going to see through the general MMA sparring type of workouts, and we'll talk about strength in another video. So you've got your basic stance and you've got your guard up, right? And you've got all of this tucked in and the navel pulled up nice and strong. Guard is up. Don't crunch over. Keep your body nice and tall. Okay, and so you've learned a jab. You've learned a jab. It goes straight out in front of you. And then when you do the rear punch, come from the hip behind you to punch to the front. So you're turning your entire body, not the center of your body, exactly the way that it's explained in Force workouts. Then you have a hook, which comes across the body, but you're turning from your hip again. So here, you're turning from your hip, not from the center of your body, just as it's outlined in the video. Just be really conscious of that. And then an uppercut would be coming down and up into a vertical punch. So as you come down, just keep everything intact and aligned and use your legs to uppercut. Use your legs to help you uppercut, and a strong shoulder, of course. So don't crunch down to come up. Keep all of this steady and strong. All right, let's get into some legs. You start with your basic knee up. Let's do a switch knee. So the front foot comes back, and then you grab and you lift the knee. Notice that I did not twist the body as I lifted the knee. That twist is not safe for your specific injury. So you're just gonna grab and you're gonna pull and you're gonna keep the back nice and straight and the tummy muscles tucked in as you lift that knee. Okay, so that's the front knee, and the back knee would just come from behind. Same thing. Body stays nice, straight, and tall. Do not lean back. The tummy muscles are repelling the thigh muscles, so hold them up and in. Don't let them push out towards the thigh. That's a very important point. So again, you've got the knee coming up, the hands coming down, not crunching and not twisting the body. All right, let's talk about some of your kicks. So your kick to the front, if you're doing a snap kick to the front, you're gonna switch your feet. You're gonna bring this leg up. You're gonna snap it and bring it back down. Okay, so as you do that, just keep your body nice and tall. Bring that foot back down. If you're doing a push kick, you're pushing it on forward, same idea. And then you shuffle back. Pretty basic, just keep the body upright. So your range of motion might be different from your neighbor's. If your neighbor is bending back, then they're going to be able to get their leg higher. That's just the way it is for now. As you're healing this injury, you're focused more on staying upright. Let's talk about your side kick. So your side kick, if it's coming from this front leg, lift the knee, push the blade of your shoe into the front area, sort of towards the shin bone of the person that's in front of you. And you're not leaning back, body is nice and tall. You're using the force of that leg, and you have to use a strong core just to hold the leg up there. So that is a core exercise that is safe for you, so use it. That's your side kick. Now, as you go into a roundhouse, let's do the front leg. So you'll switch, you'll bring this knee up and here, and then bring it down. So same idea, you're keeping the core engaged, you're bringing the shoelaces to the front for the actual strike, and then you set it down. Don't lean back, just do the kick from an upright position. Let's go into the slashes, like the slash elbow across the body. I'm going to loosen my hands up a little bit. When you do that, make sure that you're using your entire body to slash down and use your legs to bend into it. I'm not crunching down. I'm just slashing across with the elbow. That is a safe way for you to do that. I think that goes over most of the punches and kicks. The one last thing would be when you do a leg check, make sure that you don't do a side crunch. Leg check is just bringing the leg up and the elbow down on either side, the front or the back. Bring the elbow up, the elbow down and the knee up. Do not crunch to the side. That'll make the halves of your muscles that are separated slide against each other, and it doesn't feel good and it hurts. When in doubt, your body will tell you if you're doing something wrong. If it feels wrong, if it hurts, if it feels like it's ripping or tearing, then you should not be doing that. Listen to yourself. You want to heal your injury first, right? That's how we get stronger. So I hope those tips helped you with core de force or your MMA workout. That should get you started. We'll come back and we'll work on some of the specific strength training workouts included in core de force next time. Thank you.